I am Nishakar Kumar, a team member of Attack on Python, and now I'm going to demonstrate the HireWise application. It's an HR automation app that we have created as a solution for the Axis Bank LLM hackathon. So, first the authentication. So, there are two modes of authentication. One is the user and one is the admin. So, on my left, I will log in as a user, and on my right, I will log in as an admin. So, here the admin is the HR. So what I will do is either two modes of authentication, either the email OTP or the sign in with Google. So first I will authenticate with my with by verifying my email. So I have to enter my email and click on login. So an OTP has been sent to the mail address that I provided. I'll check for OTP. I will copy the code, paste it here, click click on verify. So now I have logged in as a user. So here you can see there are two sections, the jobs and the interviews. So once the jobs have been added by the HR, those jobs will appear here and then as a user can apply on those jobs. So now we'll log in as an admin. So what I will do is click on sign in with Google. And so here I have logged in as an admin. So right now it's still a user. I have to specifically give the admin rights to specific accounts. So for that what I will do is go to the database and just find the update the email ID that I will be using as an admin. So I'll set the role to admin. Once it's done, what I will do is simply reload the page and now I shall be logged in as an admin. So there are four new sections that you can see here. So first is the interviews. So as I schedule different interviews, those interviews are listed down here. Then is the applications. All those different users who apply on those specific jobs, an application is created and a list of applications is displayed here. Then we have the jobs, and here are the different jobs that I will create on which a user can apply. And then we have the AI tools. So first, what I will do is add a job. So I will just name the job 1 and the status is available. CTC is 12 lakh per annum and deadline is 15th August. So here I have to add a description. So I'll copy a dummy description and paste it. So once I've added the description, I can click on suggest. So what this will do is suggest a good description that I can use as a job description. So it will take some time. And once we have the job description, it will be simply listed in this suggested description text box. So I can simply copy it and use it. So here you can see, along with the suggested job description, right here, we also get the scores of the job description that we initially used. So the final score was 26%, and this was the readability score. So what I will do is go ahead with the suggested description, copy it, and paste it, and then click on submit. So right now, a new job has been created, and this job can be accessed by the user right here. So here, I can see here's my first job. I will click on simply apply. So here's the job description, and below it is the application form. So I have to upload a resume. So I click on choose file and select a resume, and I click on submit. So I have already applied, and this will be visible in the applications to the admin. So here's the application of the user that is applied for job one. So what I can do here is rank the resumes. So right now there's only one user, so ranking resumes doesn't make sense. But in the AI tool section, we'll actually see in depth how the ranked resume actually works. So here I'll simply click on rank resume. So only after ranking the resumes, I'll get the option to mail the applicants and also schedule interviews. So it will take some time to rank the resumes. So let's wait. So once the resumes are ranked, so those appear below in the result section, and I can simply check the applicants and I can mail the applicants. So here I can simply click on the a mail content drop pop up will open up, and here I can enter the subject and message. So right now we'll only enter hello subject and messages 1234, and it will send mails to all the applicants. So once the mails are sent, so those I can simply go and check my mails here. So here I can see that here is the mail from the hire wise. So that is how the mass mail works, and also I can simply click on the applicants and also schedule interviews. So once I have scheduled the interviews, those interviews will appear to the user in the interviews section. So once we have the interviews, now it's time to give the interview. So here's the list. Here's the interview for job one, and the result is pending. So I can click on. So this is how the interview starts. So it actually like sent a request to the backend, and based on the job
Hello,
description and the
I am
CV, we
Roxanne.
get our first
I
question.
shall be taking your interview today. Are you ready?
So accordingly, we can either type the answer or also either speak it. Yes. So it takes my speech and converts it to text, and then we can click on next. So you have to continue with your virtual interview like this. And once you're done with the interview, you can click on submit, and all the responses will be stored in this interview. And those responses will be visible to HR. And based on that, it can go to the interview section, and here are the interviews. Update the results of these interviews. So the results are pending, completed, accepted, or rejected. So once it actually going after going through the responses, once the HR decides to accept the user, so it can like change it to accepted. And now if the user reloads it, you can see in the interview section the result is accepted. So the user has been accepted for this job role. So this was for the interviews, and we already saw the applications and the job, and now the AI tools. So for the AI tools, what I will do is, so what we have to do is first we have to select the job for which job description we are actually concerned about ranking resumes, and then click on upload. So here we can upload multiple files like this, and once we have uploaded it, we can check the resumes that we want to rank. So once you have selected, we can click on rank resumes. So it will take some time, and once we have all the resumes ranked, it will be displayed below the resume ranking section under the results section. So here are the results, and you can see that the resumes have been ranked based on the relevance to the job description. So this was the demonstration for the application that we created as a solution. Just before ending the video, I would just like to go through in brief about the architecture of this application. So it's a MERN application where M stands for MongoDB, E for Express, R for React, and N for Node. So this is the user authentication and all the data that is stored are all being stored in the MongoDB database, and the analysis and all the APIs, all the different ranking, the resumes, and all the different LLM functions that we are actually using is through a separate API that is also included in the code. So this was it for the demonstration. Thank you.